In 14 hours, lawmakers will pack up and leave Santa Fe for the year. A lot of things still hang in the balance, like that daylight saving time bill. And in the final hours, there is another big fight brewing. News 13's Cole Miller is live at the Roundhouse with what will make the cut and what likely will not. Cole?
Well, good evening, Dean. We've seen it before. Big deals made as the clock winds down. Lawmakers have passed a $6 billion budget, but tonight, millions more meant for projects in your community is at the center of controversy.
We've gone 59 days down, and the work of the people, I thought, has been extremely productive here.
We have been working. We have truly been working. We have been doing what the citizens have called us to do.
We're in the home stretch. New Mexico's lawmakers say to this point, they've been productive.
It's been a great session.
But as of 5 o'clock last night, just 9 bills had reached the governor's desk. Compare that to 39 at the same point during the 2013 session. The big item is out of the way, the more than $6 billion budget to keep the state running. Other divisive issues like right to work, repealing a law that allows illegal or undocumented immigrants to have driver's licenses, and holding back third graders who don't read well enough died in the Senate. And tonight, the fight is capital outlay, the money that goes to lawmakers to fund projects where they live, like extra security for APS or improvements at the biopark.
Negotiations broke down and the Senate moved forward without any direction from the executive on how she wanted to spend those funds.
In a House committee today, changes were made and nearly $80 million was moved from that fund of $260 million to road projects for the governor. Money Dems say is much needed by vulnerable New Mexicans. They instead proposed a gas tax hike to make up those dollars.
I don't know how you go out and go back to your respective districts to explain and say this is responsible spending.
They point specifically to higher education and senior centers taking the hit. So what still has a shot of passing this session? Well, there's the plan to keep New Mexico on permanent mountain daylight savings time. It's passed the Senate and is on the House calendar. It's unclear if they'll get to it, though. For now, we watch the clock.
In the last few hours, of course, anything can happen. I'm hoping that we can continue to keep in mind the citizens of the state of New Mexico.
And if lawmakers can't come to an agreement on that capital outlay bill, none of those projects will be funded. You'll remember this is the first time in 60 years Republicans have controlled the House. Dean, back to you.
All right, Cole, thank you. Now, aside from the budget, bills on film tax credits and measures cracking down on domestic violence are also headed to the governor's desk. The session ends at noon, and Cole will be there. We'll have a complete wrap tomorrow on News 13 and online at krqe.com.